The gym buzzed with anticipation as 17-year-old Marcus Chen adjusted the chalk on his hands. The regional climbing championship was down to its final round, and Marcus stood fourth among the remaining competitors. Next up, Marcus Chen. Marcus approached the climbing wall with practiced nonchalance. What nobody in the audience knew, what nobody except his coach Elaine knew, was that Marcus had been secretly climbing at a national level for years. He'd won underground competitions in 3 states under the pseudonym Ghost, earning the nickname because of how he seemed to float up impossible routes. But today, at his high school's urging, he was competing under his real name for the first time. "Remember our agreement?" Elaine whispered as she gave him a final pat on the shoulder. "Just enough to qualify, nothing more." Marcus nodded. Last night, they'd had a lengthy conversation about his strategy. He could easily demolish the competition, set course records, and draw all eyes to his preternatural talent. But Elaine had been adamant. "If you show everything now, you'll have scouts, sponsors, and media attention before you're ready," she'd said. "Your climbing will become about them, not about you." The timer started. Marcus began his ascent, deliberately selecting the most obvious holds, avoiding the creative beta he'd normally employ. He made calculated mistakes, a foot slip here, a moment of hesitation there, all carefully engineered to place him solidly in second place, not first. When he finished with a respectable time, the crowd cheered. His classmates were amazed. They'd had no idea Quiet Marcus was this good. Meanwhile, his rivals observed his performance with various reactions. As he descended, Raj Patel, the school's star athlete who'd placed third, approached him. "Dude, that was incredible. Where'd you learn to climb like that?" "Just practice," Marcus shrugged, avoiding eye contact. "Well, I'm impressed," Raj said. "You should join us for training sometime." The eventual winner, Zoe Williams, set a new regional record. As she accepted her trophy, Marcus felt a momentary pang of regret. He could have beaten her time by at least 30 seconds. Later, as the gym emptied, Marcus found himself alone on the mats, staring up at the wall. Feeling regrets, Elaine appeared beside him. "A little," he admitted. "I could have won." "You will win," she corrected him. "When it matters, when you're ready." "But what if I'm ready now?" Elaine smiled and handed him his phone. On the screen was an email confirmation. His application to the prestigious National Training Center had been accepted for the summer program. "They saw your real potential in those underground videos," she said. "The ones where you climb for yourself, not for applause. They've been watching Ghost for months." Marcus's eyes widened. "So today was a test," Elaine finished. "Not of your climbing skills. We know those are exceptional. It was a test of your character. The director wanted to see if you could resist showing off when given the chance. True champions know when to reveal their strength and when to hold back." Marcus looked down at the email again, noticing the director's final comment. "We're looking forward to working with an athlete who climbs for the right reasons." He smiled, suddenly understanding the greater victory he'd achieved by coming in second. 3 months later, while his high school still celebrated his silver medal, Marcus was silently scaling cliffs that most professional climbers wouldn't attempt for years. Not for fame, not for recognition, but for the pure, private joy of the climb itself. Back at school, Marcus maintained his ordinary appearance, carrying the weight of his secret identity. In one world, he was just another student with a surprising silver medal. In another, he was training alongside elite athletes at the National Training Center, having impressed the director with his character as much as his skill. As Marcus continued his journey, balancing these 2 lives, he could sometimes glimpse the future that awaited him. A future where his talents would no longer need to remain hidden, where his achievements would be recognized on the world stage. But for now, he was content with the knowledge that true mastery wasn't about showing off, but about climbing for all the right reasons. If you enjoyed Marcus's journey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring stories of hidden strength and quiet triumph.